do you have to follow a strict diet and exercise program? And when are the times when you're better off doing that, or when are you better off not following it? Hello, my friend, Matt Schifferly here once again with another video to help you be fit and live free. And I personally have not been following any sort of strict or very structured diet or exercise program for several years now. And for me personally, it's definitely one of the best things I have ever done. It gives me the flexibility to adapt to whatever circumstances I have. So if I don't have a lot of time or I don't have the right foods to eat and stuff, not a problem. I just flow right along with whatever life is throwing at me. And I don't have nearly as much stress or anxiety that comes with trying to stick and stay on the straight and narrow if I have less time, less energy, or different equipment in the gym that I'm working at or something. Like if I'm traveling, not a problem at all. Because what really ultimately matters for your success is not the program you're on. It's not the diet. It's not whether or not you're doing low carb, high carb, or what kind of workouts that you're doing. What matters is, of course, is if you're achieving the fundamental objectives that are in alignment with your goals, as I outlined in my latest book, Be Fit and Live Free. And that ultimately is the bottom line for everybody. It doesn't matter if you're trying to build muscle, lose weight, improve your golf swing. Your success depends upon achieving those fundamental objectives. And the programs or the routines that we follow are useful in hopefully helping us achieve those objectives. But sometimes they can hold you back. Sometimes they can force you to spend time and energy that you don't need to spend or that you just don't have at your disposal. Sometimes it can be based on assumptions and guesswork. Like if I give you a low carb program that emphasizes intermittent fasting, that's me assuming that you're eating too many carbohydrates and you're better off with fasting. If I gave you a strict workout program, it's like, okay, to build muscle, you need to do 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps. Again, I'm assuming and guessing that's what you actually need to do in order to challenge your muscular work capacity, which is the objective you want to strive for in order to build muscle. And that's not to say that programs are bad at all, but you want to look at it kind of like as a general framework, a template, if you will, to get you started. Because sometimes that general framework can lead you off course a little bit, like a compass needle that's pointing to north versus true north. It can get you in the general right direction most of the time, but if you really need to be specific about what you're doing to get to where you want to go, you want to know that there is a discrepancy there that can kind of lead you off the path you should really be taking. So use your programs, use your diet, use the structured framework as you see fit. And it works particularly much better for those who have a much more consistent and structured lifestyle, which is not me at all. I have a very random, chaotic lifestyle from one day to the next, which is why not having much of a strict and structured program works so well for me. It's not a one size fits all, but the point I want to make in this video is just to bring up the idea that no, you don't have to follow a very strict program. You just need to go after those fundamental objectives, and that's going to be the thing that leads to success. And you may be able to do that with a stricter program and with a lot of structure, or you may be doing that better with a more flexible approach. It's really what matters and works best for you. Food for thought. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Be fit and live free.